Welcome all today. This presentation is done by Group 2. My name is Emil Shaji. The topic is Meta Inc.'s Geothermal Deal for Data Center. Over here, we shall explore Meta's new initiative to use geothermal energy. These are the topics that are going to get covered in this presentation, and I'll be talking about the rationale behind Meta's move to geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is helping Meta to become more sustainable. Geothermal energy gives Meta a steady and reliable power source, which is very important for the high energy demands. Unlike fossil fuel, it's completely clean with no harmful emission. By using geothermal energy, Meta is taking a big step towards reducing carbon footprint. Its key part is to meet the climate goals by cutting down the emission and saving energy in the long run. This change is not just good for the environment, it's also a smart investment that helps them to save money over time. This project supports Meta's mission to be the leader in protecting the environment. By choosing geothermal energy, they are powering the operations in a sustainable way and setting an example for other companies to follow in the fight against climate change. Their goal is to show that the tech companies can grow while reducing their impact on the planet. Meta is working with Sage Geosystem to bring 150 megawatts of geothermal energy by 2027. This partnership will help power their data center in a more sustainable way. Geothermal energy is especially important for the AI operation, which tends to need a lot of power. As AI capability grow, we need that energy to keep up with the demand. Unlike solar or wind, geothermal energy is steady and reliable because it doesn't depend upon the weather. This will make sure that the operation can run smoothly all the time.
This section focuses on the geothermal technologies Meta is adopting, particularly through its participation with Sega Geosystem. The key technology being implemented is the geopressured geothermal system, a next generation geothermal approach that stands out from traditional hydrothermal methods. Unlike conventional systems which rely on water-filled reservoirs, GGS employs a closed-loop system that taps into or dry rock formation breathen the Earth's surface. This innovation processes extra heat to generate electricity and mirrors the fracking technique by injecting water into those hot rocks, allowing the heat to be released and converted into energy. One of the major advantages of GGS technology is its ability to provide scalable, carbon-free energy that is independent of weather conditions. This ensures a continuous power supply 24 by 7, offering a significant advantage over intermediate renewable resource like solar and wind energy. This project is being implemented in phases, with the first phase expected to be generate 150 megawatt of power by 2027. The exact location of the geothermal plant is yet to be finalized, but it will be situated east of the Rocky Mountains. This marks a significant milestone as the first deployment of GGS technology is that region. Initially, the generated power will be integrated into Meta's data center, especially targeting areas which high energy demanding due to companies expanding infrastructure. As the technology provides successful and scalable, Meta plan to extend these geothermal situations to other data centers globally, completing its existing renewable energy platform.
Hey guys, myself Baljot Singh, and I'm going to discuss the cost, risk, and benefits of geothermal energy in Meta's data centers. As I took one of the geothermal system for the comparison, such as Kenya or Algeria, which requires a significant initial investment around 1.5 billion for 280 megawatts, it resulting in delayed return on investment. The high initial cost of drilling, installation, and future energy demands, particularly from AI-powered data centers, may extend the time required to recover these costs. Furthermore, the initial cost for geothermal energy provides several long-term benefits. It provides a stable and reliable energy sources as opposed to intermittent options such as solar and wind, which is critical for continuous data center operations. Geothermal system becomes more cost effective over time as operating costs decrease. Furthermore, with almost zero emissions, geothermal energy supports Meta's carbon neutrality goals, making it environment friendly. So further moving to the next slide, this slide of mine looks at the energy production potential and the challenges of geothermal energy for meta data centers. Geothermal energy has 150 megawatt output and can power approximately 38,000 homes, making it scalable enough to meet the increasing energy demands of AI operations. Its dependability ensures a consistent energy supply, which is critical for maintaining data center functionality. However, geothermal energy does not come without challenges. Geographical limitations limit its use, as a traditional geothermal system requires specific underground conditions, whereas newer technologies such as GGS are still being tested. Infrastructure costs are significant because constructing the required facilities is costly and carries financial risks. Furthermore, technical delays during construction can drive up cost and extended project timelines, delaying return on investment. Despite its potential, these risks need to be carefully managed.
Hi everyone, my name is Mehak and my topic for this presentation is the impact of geothermal energy on data center operations, the partnership between Meta and Sage Geosystems to implement geothermal energy for data centers could significantly impact the operations in the following ways. My first impact is operational resilience and reliability. Geothermal energy provides a reliable and continuous power source for data centers, which ensures high uptime and reduces the risk of power outages and the potential for data loss. My second impact is environmental. Using geothermal energy helps data centers significantly decrease their carbon emissions. Geothermal technologies, for example, generate electricity with a lower carbon footprint than fossil fuels. By promoting renewable energy initiatives, this would not only minimize Meta's environmental impact but would also make the grid greener. Coming towards the next slide, my third impact is market positioning and competitive advantage. Meta's focus on renewable energy boosts its reputation with sustainability minded investors and customers, which leads to competitive advantages. Last but not least impact is job creation and economic development. Investing in geothermal energy infrastructure can uplift local economies and create jobs, which enhances the company's local presence and fosters community support. All in all, Meta's geothermal energy deal with Sage Geosystems can drive innovation, enhance local economies, and improve efficiency, sustainability, and cost effectiveness in data center operations.
Hello everyone, I'm Sehajdeep Singh and I'll be covering the topics of broader implications, timelines, and future prospects. After going through all the plans Meta has for the project, now let's take a look at the timeline, which provides a clear picture of how Meta plans to roll out the project and gradually work towards completion. For 2024-2025, Meta will get things going and focus on developing the geopressure geothermal system (GGS), a way of harnessing energy from hot dry rocks. By 2025-2026, the project will shift towards securing permits, regulatory approvals, working with the local government and the Department of Energy. Then going to late 2026, construction of geothermal plants will commence in the eastern US, and finally by 2027, the first phase will be operational, delivering 150 geothermal power, supporting Meta's expansion. Looking at the broader implications of this project, it's clear that it positions the company as an industry leader in sustainable energy. This initiative acts as a catalyst encouraging broader adoption of geothermal energy, especially within the tech sector. It shows that tech companies can pave the way in adopting renewable energy practices. Moreover, this move is already inspiring competitors. Following Meta's lead, other major tech giants like Google and Microsoft also exploring geothermal energy to power its data centers. The US Department of Energy, although not directly funding this project, will likely support similar efforts through the policies aimed at geothermal development. Lastly, this project aligns with the broader US policy goals, particularly the 2035 decarbonization target, helping to increase the share of clean energy in the. Now, looking at the future prospects, the project will pave the way for geothermal expansion beyond regions like California, taking geoenergy to new locations. By 2050, geothermal power could contribute up to 90 gigawatts for US grid, potentially powering up 65 million homes. Looking ahead, Meta plans to explore enhanced geothermal system (EGS) and integrate energy storage technologies. And finally, before ending the project, let's take a look at the topics we never got a chance to work upon. Microsoft waves a goodbye to underwater data centers. It was an interesting topic. Personally, I loved it for the presentation, but sadly, it was already taken by another group. And for the second one, Trellix accelerates on-premises research data migration with AWS Snow Family. We weren't able to find enough resources to refer to in order to make a detailed presentation on it. And now I would like to thank all my teammates from Group 2 for their valuable contribution and dedication towards making this presentation successful. And it was a great experience for me to work with them. And finally, thank you, Professor, for this opportunity. Thank you.